Hello, my dear students. Hope you guys are all doing good. Hope your preparation and all is going on as expected. So, I'm doing this one short video to address one frequent question which I'm continuously getting asked on social media platforms. So, that one frequent question which so many people are asking is, sir, how to present for the true or false statements in the examination? How to properly present the answers for true or false statements? Why? Because true or false statements are actually a edge for a student. Why? Because those are the questions where you can score easily. But most of the students are saying that, sir, we write the answers, we know that we have written the correct answer only, but still we did not get the marks as expected. So then where you could have been going wrong is in your presentation you might be going wrong. So remember just one thing, if you write the statement, whether it is true or false or correct or incorrect, so just writing that correct or incorrect will not give you marks. So you have to write a proper explanation. So explanation matters a lot. If you write proper explanation for true or false statements, then only you are going to score full marks for true or false statements. But most of the students are confused here how to appropriately present the true or false statements. So for that purpose, I'm doing this video to clarify that. So I have taken a few examples to make you realize how to present these answers. So I have taken two examples for incorrect statements. I have taken two examples for correct statements. So this is just a approach which you should follow in order to write the answers for true or false statements. So without any delay further, so let us try to quickly complete it. I know you have very less amount of time for preparation of exams, so I don't want to wait. I don't want to waste much of your time. I will finish off this video as quickly as we can. So please watch the video till the end. So I have taken here in front of you, there is one sample statement here. So one of the true or false statements from the past examination question I have taken. So let us see what is that question is about. As per essay 240, the primary responsibility of an auditor is to detect fraud and error in the financial statements. This is what the question which was tested in the recent examination. True or false statements, correct or incorrect statement. So what is the statement? As per essay 240, the primary responsibility of an auditor is to detect fraud and error in the financial statements. So we know that this statement is incorrect. This statement is incorrect. But you will write that as incorrect only, but where you will go wrong is in this explanation. See, always remember one thumb rule. If you go through recent suggested answers which are released by the ICI, for all the true or false statements, they are adding minimum 3-4 lines of explanation. This is what the trend which has been going on now. For every true or false statement, whether the answer could be correct or incorrect, you have to add minimum 3-4 sentence of explanation. So make it a thumb rule. So just if you repeat the question, or just if you repeat the statement with one slight change, that will not give you marks once again. So you have to write minimum 3-4 lines of explanation. That to relevant explanation you have to write. You should not write all the useless shit there. So write the relevant explanation. So if you take this example, we know that the given statement is false. As per essay 240, the primary responsibility of auditor is not to detect the frauds and errors in the financial statements. We know that it is the responsibility of management. Essay 240 says that the primary responsibility for prevention and detection of frauds and errors is of the management, not the auditor. So if you have a look at the answer, how the answer is presented. So first what they are saying is, as per essay 240, the auditor's responsibility relating to fraud in an audit of financial statements. They have written title of the standard. So this will consume one entire line. The primary responsibility for prevention of fraud rests with both those charged with governance and management. So what most of the students will do is, they will write this statement and they will stop it. Don't stop it here. Add few more lines. So like what they have written. An auditor, while conducting an audit, his primary responsibility is to obtain reasonable assurance whether the financial statements are free from material misstatements. So his primary responsibility is to express an opinion, not to detect the frauds and errors. So if you observe carefully, how they have presented the answer is, they have given a statement. In the given statement, they are saying primary responsibility is of auditor. So first they have given it is not the primary responsibility of auditor, but instead it is a primary responsibility of management. Then what is auditor's primary responsibility? auditor's primary responsibility is to obtain reasonable assurance whether the financial statements are free from material misstatements. So they clarified in the answer, who is primarily responsible? Management is primarily responsible. Then what is auditor's primary responsibility? To express an opinion. So both the sentences they have covered, and as you could see, the answer is looking lengthy enough. If you write this explanation, you will fetch the full marks. Understood? But as I have told, what mistake most of the students will do, they will stop it with here. They are saying management is primary responsible, but what is auditor's primary responsibility? If you add that line also, you will get the full marks. Understood? One more example I have here. Audit plan sets the scope, timing and direction of the audit and guides the development of audit strategy. Is the given statement true? No, the given statement is false. Why? Because as we know that overall audit strategy will set the scope and direction and development of audit plan. But they have given the reverse here. They are saying audit plan will set the scope, timing and direction for the development of audit strategy, whereas the opposite statement is true. So we will write the answer as incorrect, then we will write the correct statement. What is the correct statement? Overall audit strategy sets the scope, timing and direction of the audit and guides the development of more detailed audit plan. Here also most common mistake which students will do is they will stop it here. Don't stop it here. Add few more lines. What few more lines you will add? Like I have given you for example sake. As we all know, planning an audit involves first establishing audit strategy, then we have to develop audit plan. And for doing proper audit, we should plan our audit, and that plan should be consistent with audit strategy. So first you should establish audit strategy that will set the scope, timing and direction in the development of audit plan, and on the basis of that audit strategy, we will develop an audit plan which is consistent with the audit strategy. And both development of audit strategy and audit plan are responsibilities of auditor. So like this, add 2-3 relevant sentences. Don't do the common mistake of just stopping your explanation by here. Add few more relevant information. And one more thing what you should do is don't add unnecessary content. Don't write irrelevant content. Write the relevant sentences and explanations as I am mentioning here. So we have seen two examples for the incorrect statements. Now let us have a look at correct statements. This is even more difficult. So like if you see the third statement, the purpose of an audit is to enhance the degree of confidence of intended users in the financial statements. Do you agree with that statement? Yes. The primary purpose of the auditor is to enhance the confidence of users of the financial statements. This statement is correct. Now what mistake most of the students will do is they will write the statement as correct and repeat the question. What you will do? You will write the statement as correct and you will write the given statement as it is. Question itself you will write. Why? Because this given statement is true only. This is where most of the students will get confused. Okay, the given statement is true, but what explanation I have to write? So first write the relevant standard reference. So which standard says the purpose of audit is to enhance the degree of confidence of users of financial statements? SA 200 says it. So write it as per SA 200. The title of SA 200 also you write it. Overall objectives of independent auditor and conduct of an audit in accordance with standards on audit. That itself will take 2 lines. So first write the title of the standard as per SA 200. The purpose of the audit is to enhance the confidence of users of financial statements. And don't stop with that. Now how the confidence will be increased? Agreed, the purpose of the audit is to enhance the degree of confidence of users of financial statements. But how that degree of confidence will be increased? Because this is achieved by expression of opinion by the auditor on whether financial statements are prepared in all material respects in accordance with applicable financial reporting framework. So we know the purpose of audit is to enhance the confidence of users. But how that confidence will be enhanced? This is achieved by the auditor expressing the opinion, and that opinion will increase the confidence of users of the financial statements. Understood? So what we have done, the given statement is true, but we have quoted the relevant standard number. Along with that, we have even quoted how the objective of this statement is getting achieved by expression of an opinion. Understood? So now if you write this answer, you will get the full marks. One more example I have here for the purpose of correct statement. The basic objective of audit does not change with reference to nature, size or legal form of an entity. That means the scope of objective is not going to change because of nature, size or form of an entity. Yes, the given statement is true. If you see here, this statement has been extracted from definition of audit. So what is the correct way of presentation is, First, write the definition of audit. So first write the complete definition of audit. An audit is an independent examination of financial information of an entity, whether or not profit oriented, irrespective of its size or legal form, when such an examination is conducted to express an opinion. So first we will write the definition. So then we will write the given statement. So it is clear that the basic objective of audit, that is expression of opinion on financial statements, does not change with nature, size or form of an entity. But here also, what is a common mistake which most of the students will do? Just they will write the statement as correct, repeat the given statement. No. From what you have derived the statement? From the definition of audit. So first write the definition of audit, then write the given statement. Clear? So these are few examples to give you the perspective how to present this true or false statements. For even more practice, for even more clarity, to even get more familiar with presentation of true or false statements, what I would suggest you is either open the study material, go to the end of the chapter, test your knowledge category, questions will be there. There you will find true or false statements. Try to read the true or false statements and try to analyze the answer. By that you will get familiar how to present the true or false statements. Or else alternatively, what you can do is take the past few years suggested answers, read the true or false statements, read what kind of explanations they are giving. That will also give you familiarity with how to write the answers for the true or false statements. So I hope this video has helped you out. So please do like and share it with others, and all the very best for your exams, guys. Thank you so much for your patience listening.